Good Friday here, 11:35 p.m. Friday. I'm back home. Got a headache. Drove Uber for a little while. Went to the Lenexa thing. They had a little concert band playing Vinyl Revival. They're pretty good music. Sound pretty good. I was advertising tax write-off, advertising my website's private hedge fund with my T-shirt, and started to get a little bit chilly. And left a little bit early because I was getting chilly and couldn't find any coffee. They didn't sell coffee in there. Heard some people talk about Nunnally in Nunnally. Well, he went to Linwood to South. I don't know. He worked at IBM, and I don't know what they worked at IBM. IBM, they pay me $1 billion a month. We'll just go over everything with IBM, starting with Harry and Bill and her lookalikes, them threatening me about IBM. You know, that's one strategy. Pick a fight with somebody about a company, and then they'll want to, react, pick a fight about it. I was like, IBM, pay me $1 billion a month. Hand me $1 trillion for bothering me. And then somebody said Woolworths, Wade. Well, people still talk about Woolworths. I worked there in high school, 78 for high school diploma. You're no different than everybody else, lives forever. Woolworths, you want to hand me $1 trillion? You didn't make me a chairman when I was 16, Woolworths, so I was no different than everybody else. Now you want me with my degrees, but I don't want you, unless you pay me $1 billion a month. Huh. Who fucking wants to work at Woolworths? Unless they're getting paid $1 billion a month. Advertise my, whatever, T-shirt. Advertise the Berkshire Hathaway weekend getaway for $5,000 with, the Woodstock of capitalism and all that. Does that make some people, I don't know. Who cares? Owner's an owner, period. Old Todd said people try to sell them passes. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell any passes. I'm selling a weekend getaway. $5,000 each person, 3 passes. The weekend getaway. $15,000 for me. And less expenses, whatever I spend, on transportation, hotel, and food and drinks. So, if I come out $10,000 a head, it's a decent weekend, little weekend. Some real estate agents will make $50,000 on a sale. $1 million house, 7% is 70,000. Half of that's 35,000. Seller broker. Top agent might take 30 of the 35,000. It's $30,000 for $1 million sale. Reese Nichols, Berkshire Hathaway division. I didn't have my license for a long time. They fucked me over starting at Coldwell Banker. After that, it was never really the same. I had a license, but they made me not give that. Keep a license just to have it. The best thing is just professionals like me with my degrees have a license, do whatever we want to, whatever we want to. We don't answer to inferior liars and punks and disrespect scum. There's no place like that. Doesn't exist anywhere. Merrill Lynch. Different than everybody else. Merrill Lynch, you owe me $1 trillion. You disrespected me, you owe me $1 trillion. Owner's an owner, the law's the law. You owe me $1 trillion. Punks.